What you do is you pretend that you're two instruments. You pretend that you're trading fours or trading twos with yourself. So it's one of the best things it's one of these things that can really create, sort of force you to do interesting things. For example, what I would do, especially when you're first starting into doing it, is you say that your G and your D string or that area of your violin your instrument one, and instrument two is your A and your E string. Okay, so now we're not worrying too much about chords or anything. You mess around with the scales we're talking about, but really, if you're just sticking around F major and D harmonic minor, absolutely fine. It will work out. What you're going to do is you're gonna basically do questions and answers with yourself. So it's a bit like this. So I'm trying to force myself to sort of create two voices in a way, and it doesn't. You don't have to be too strict with yourself. Like, oh God, I played on the A string when I was supposed to be playing in the low. It doesn't matter. I'll try and do an example with backing track actually. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm sort of trying to answer myself. I'm trying to do it in 2-bar chunks. So I want you to have a little go. We're just going to have a little go over the first 4 bars. So it's just over the 2, 5, 1 in D harmonic minor. So you just in minor. So just think about D harmonic minor and try and do questions and answers with yourself. You're going to go 2 bars, a 2-bar phrase. Doesn't have to last for the whole 2 bars. But yeah, so over the E half diminished in A7, you'll do your sort of low thing, and then over the D minor, but you'll do a sort of higher thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, try again. One more time. So what it's doing, it's doing loads of stuff. It forces you to play stuff that you didn't want to play, or you weren't going to play. It also helps you create a little bit of motivic development in a way, because what you'll do, right? I find let's try it even, let's simplify it even more. You're going to play something, in one octave, and then you're going to try and play the same thing in the octave above, and that might not work out. You might not play exactly that. That happens to me all the time, which is, maybe I should work on that. I don't know, but actually, it sort of creates. It helps you in a way be more creative, because you'll play something, and I try and do the same thing again, and maybe I don't make it. Maybe I haven't worked it out that well in that octave or whatever. Or maybe I've just forgotten what I played, but you end up playing something slightly different, which means that you end and it's slightly different. And it'll be, and that's motivic development. That's like really interesting to listen to, and it's for me. That's when I do stuff like that, or it comes out like that. I get really excited. I'm really pleased with myself, and that's because it starts to feel a bit more like music. So have it a little go and try do exactly that. Try and play something in one octave, and then try and play something in one octave, and then try and emulate it in the other octave. You might do it perfectly, but chances are, you know, it won't, or it'll be in a different place in the bar. But that's cool. That's good. That's what we want. 2, 3, 4. Again.